Tokyo Sarin Gas Attack, on March 20, 1995. One the most shocking acts of terrorism in modern history of Japan took place, forever changing the lives of countless lives. Matsumoto Chizuo aka Shoko Asahara was born, poor and partially blind, failed in medical entrance exam. He took pharma course and opened his own pharma store in Chiba. 1982 he was arrested for selling fake remedies, and after his conviction for fraud, his business went bankrupt. During this period, Asahara had become a member of a small new religion, a Gonshu movement with strong Hindu and Buddhist elements. After his trial and a period of spiritual crisis, he established his own new religion, Aum Shinsen no Kai, later known as Aum Shinrikyo. Asahara had begun calling himself the Holy Pope, Savior of the country, and Tokyo's Christ. Asahara predicted a series of disasters that would lead to end of the world. Under his direction, AUM members began gathering firearms, developing biological weapons, and acquiring supplies of the nerve gas sarin. Sarin gas is a highly toxic nerve agent initially used as military weapon. On that fateful morning, during Tokyo's busy rush hour, members of the Aum Shinrikyo cult carried out a meticulously planned attack on the city's subway system. Their weapon of choice was sarin gas, a potent nerve agent known for its devastating effects. Led by their charismatic guru, Shoko Asahara, Aum Shinrikyo had been preparing for this assault for months. The cult's scientists had developed a method to produce sarin gas in their clandestine laboratories, ensuring a deadly and silent weapon. Shoko Asahara, a self-proclaimed messiah, had managed to amass a following of thousands who believed in his prophecies of an impending apocalypse. Asahara's cult had gained significant wealth and influence, presenting a facade of religious enlightenment while harboring sinister intentions. On the morning of the attack, cult members boarded different subway trains at various stations across Tokyo. Concealing bags filled with liquid sarin, they punctured the bags with sharpened umbrellas, dispersing the deadly gas into the subway cars. A survivor said in an interview, "I remember a sudden burning sensation in my eyes and throat. The air became thick, and people were collapsing all around me. It was sheer panic." Another survivor said, "I couldn't breathe. I felt paralyzed, helpless. It was like a nightmare come to life." The sarin gas attack claimed the lives of 13 innocent people, while leaving thousands more injured, some with severe and long-lasting health complications. Following the attack, a massive police investigation unfolded. Authorities quickly identified Aum Shinrikyo as the prime suspect and launched a nationwide manhunt for its members. During the trial, shocking revelations emerged about Aum Shinrikyo's other criminal activities. The cult had previously attempted to release chemical weapons on multiple occasions, and they were implicated in other murders as well.
Those who had relatives or family members in the cult were becoming increasingly anxious about their safety. Tsutsumi Sakamoto, a prominent lawyer of multiple anti-Aum groups, had publicly denounced the cult and claimed that its members were being held there against their will. But as Sakamoto began working on a class action lawsuit against the cult, he and his whole family seemingly disappeared from their apartment in Yokohama, the second most populated city in Japan. At the time, no one had connected Sakamoto's disappearance to the Aum Shinrikyo cult. However, in later years, police would soon discover that on November 3, 1989, only a few months after being declared a religious corporation, multiple senior members of the Aum Shinrikyo cult drove to Sakamoto's home and injected him, his wife, and his 14-month-old baby with potassium chloride, a lethal injection that would force the body into cardiac arrest, killing all three of them. They then dumped the bodies in 3 different prefectures across Japan, so that in case the bodies were ever found by police, they wouldn't link the murders.
In 2018, Shoko Asahara and several of his followers were sentenced to death for their roles in the attack and other heinous crimes committed by the cult. It marked the end of a long legal battle, but the scars left by the Tokyo Sarin Gas Attack continue to linger. As we reflect on this devastating event, let us remember the victims, the lives tragically cut short, and honor the resilience and strength shown by the survivors and their families. May their stories serve as a reminder of the importance of peace, unity, and the relentless pursuit of justice.